The Razorback Foundation already pre-ordered tickets. University is also required to give a certain amount of tickets to North Carolina State. 7 outside, a live look along I-49. This is one that overlooks Fayetteville down toward Old Main, way off in the distance there. Anybody going to the game tomorrow, Garrett? It's going to be really, really warm.
Oh, it is going to be toasty. You'll have to bring some water with you to go along with your other drinks out at the game. You don't want to get dehydrated out there. The heat's going to be really cranked up tomorrow afternoon. This is a look in Bentonville. We don't have any showers out there. Now, occasionally this time of year, some of those thunderstorms can fester into the evening. We've already seen that this week. This is Pensacola, looking northeast towards Fort Smith. Not much to be found. Well, locally anyway. When you look into central Arkansas, we've had some showers and storms. Some of these have actually been severe. These have been northwest of Little Rock. They're moving towards the south. We're too close to the ridge to really get in on this action. We had a little bit of it yesterday out across northern Benton County, but that's been about it. It's 84 in Fort Smith, 83 in Bentonville, 79 in Fayetteville, and yeah, the heat index, it's still way up there. Heat index is still just 5-6 degrees away from 100 in Clarksville. It's going to be that way again for tomorrow, and we're not going to have much in the way of showers. Now, with daytime heating today, we did see those cumulus clouds, and occasionally those cumulus clouds can grow into thunderstorms, typically around that 2 o'clock to 7 o'clock hour in the afternoon or early evening. The northwest to southeast flow is what we're going to be watching as the upper level wind pattern starts to become more amplified, more like a swinging jump rope back and forth. You can see this one really digging up across parts of Canada. What that's going to do is shift that northwest to southeast flow over our area, giving us a shot at seeing a few showers and thunderstorms on Saturday before the ridge takes hold again. And then hopefully we get a weak front in the area early next week, which should knock temperatures down just a touch. Hopefully get rid of some of this humidity. Looking ahead towards the rest of this evening, we'll be in the 70s. You can see a spotty shower possible in Benton County later on tonight. And then looking ahead into Friday morning and Friday afternoon, hot. Not much in the way of rain on Friday. Showers are going to be hard to come by. Upper 80s, low 90s, heat index over 100. Look to the northwest, though. That northwest flow kicks in. This is Saturday morning. We may have a weak shot at seeing some showers early in the day. That boundary stalls, and then with daytime heating, it's going to turn up the atmosphere again. So you'll get a few more showers and storms developing with daytime heating. There's always a severe weather risk this time of year. Whenever you get that much heat in the atmosphere, that cold air collapses through it. It's almost always damaging winds. So that's something to keep an eye on for Saturday. Now, as far as temperatures go, looking ahead, we're going to hold right around 90 or the upper 80s in northwest Arkansas, and the River Valley, our temperatures are going to be in the low 90s. Doesn't look that bad, but the humidity has been so stifling that we'll still run heat index values that are going to be close to the upper 90s and even low 100s at times for both this weekend or for Friday and this weekend. This is Saturday at 3 in the afternoon. Forecast heat index values close to 105 in the River Valley and still closing in on 100 in northwest Arkansas. Probably wondering, when are we going to hit 100 degrees? Well, maybe you're not wondering that. But if you were, it's going to take some time because when you have a very wet spring or a very wet early summer like we've had, that water will actually keep temperatures down but keep the humidity higher. So that's what we're running into for the next several days. Now, if you have a really dry spring and early dry summer, you tend to hit 100 faster, but the humidity typically isn't quite as warm or as thick as what we've been seeing. In the River Valley, we're looking at low 90s. The heat index, though, is going to be close to 105 for the next 4 or 5 days. So even though it says low 90s, it ain't going to feel like it. It's going to be really impressive.
Yeah, it don't matter if it's 100 or not. It's going to feel like it.
Yeah. You need a feels like 7 day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The real 7 day, right? What it's going to feel like. Yeah.
All right, Garrett, thanks. Well, with all the heavy rain across Arkansas we've been seeing the last couple of weeks, really been benefiting the gorgeous waterfalls, and we have a number of them in this area, all across our area.
Yeah. 5 News meteorologist Michelle Trotter takes us to one of the most famous waterfalls in the Ozarks.